Hi, my name is Michael Miller, and I woke up today and I said, the last time I came here to speak here, I remember leaving here saying, I'm never going to do that again. It's just, I'd rather have an elective root canal. That's, you guys make the public. You held these hearings during the day when you have to take off from work, and to witness the way you guys do business is really unflattering to yourself. I hope you might see that. I'm here on the Wellwood and Tree thing, and legislator Ford, I agree with you. You know, when you're talking about trees when stuff hasn't picked up. Where were those guys that were supposed to pick up garbage? They were in the middle of a forest cutting down trees that we're paying for. That's where they were. Because of somewhere in this county, somebody told them to do it. Now, the federal government, the state government, and Nassau DA is looking into them. Somehow, the Nassau County Legislature wants to talk about it. Let me ground you guys. You are the legislative body for the highest tax county in the United States of America. And you're under the auspices of a financial watchdog. You guys spend money faster than we can pay tax for it. And that's a real sad thing. I echo what Mr. Rizzuto said about you cannot help being in the audience here and think that this is right along party lines and that's the deal. Fortunately, you hold these hearings during the day when none of the people that vote can actually come witness you guys doing business. But seriously, when you talk about $70 million being spent and then somebody coming up begging money for a youth program, there's one pocket of money and it's the county's taxpayers. Ultimately, we're going to pay the bill. And I'm glad I came here. Another thing to mention about Earth Day. I know it's trees, and trees certainly are secondary to what happened to some of the people's possessions, houses, and lives. But again, it's part of the whole process. June 1st is the start of another hurricane season. I doubt anything has changed in the protocol of the way we're going to approach the next big storm we have relative to how we did business with the last storm. The other reason why I came today is because my legislator, who really gave me hope for government, because when I called Newsday, I called somebody to try to get him to stop cutting down trees in the middle of a preserve when county roads in Glen, Cove still weren't cleared. She came, she did the job that I elected, that I expect from when I go in that voting booth and click that little knob. I'm not telling you it's a little date myself. But really, you've got to take a look at this. You've got to figure out a way to work together, to look at the past, because the only way of preventing the past from happening in the future is to change what he did the first time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michael. Todd, I believe it says Tilton?
Yes.
Correct, or Tilton?